Hey there guys and girls, JD Man here on the BMW S1000XR today. It's been a while since I did anything here. I haven't really had much to talk about, but I just did do something kind of dumb over the weekend. Really dumb. And hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. I was loading up scrap to take, and had this old refrigerator out of a camper. Now it's probably from the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, and it was given to me probably 10 years ago as a working refrigerator. I just never got around to putting it in or using it for anything. So I was like, cleaning up, and thought, well, I better check and make sure, because the scrapyard doesn't take, refrigerators with the Freon or camping refrigerators use liquid ammonia under pressure. I thought, this thing is freaking 50 years old. There's probably nothing in it, but I gotta check it anyway. Oh, I went to open that thing up, and I got hit in the face with probably 100 plus psi of liquid ammonia. And luckily I had my glasses on, but still got in my eyes and my face. And I don't know if you ever had the wind knocked out of you, but I did once when I was a kid, and that's what it felt like. I mean, I was just gasping for air because everything was just displaced by that ammonia. And I mean, I ran. Thank God I ran, and trying to get away and get some fresh air. And also I ran straight for the garden hose. I washed my face off, rinsed my eyes out and everything. And then my buddy showed up, and I called him to help me load that stuff, and he's like, man, you better go to the emergency room. I'm like, yeah, I'll think about it. So then we got everything loaded, and I better look up on the internet here what inhaling ammonia does. Yeah, because we're all around it, cleaning and this and that, and it's like, you can die, lethal. I'm like, oh crap. So but I was like, when I was running and that, I'm like, once I got my breath, I'm dead, I'm gonna die. And man, I was never so scared. So I went to the emergency room, and one thing, I do have asthma and that, and I keep check. I have one of those pulse oximeters that checks your oxygen level in your blood, and usually I'm like 96, 97%, usually 96. But like before I went to the emergency room, it was up to 98. I'm like, that's weird. And once I got in, they got me right in. I didn't have to wait at all. So kudos to Somerset Hospital for that, anyway. I mean, they hooked me up on theirs, and it was reading the same thing, 98, 99. So something did change in my lungs, and when I got home, it was still up. They gave me a breathing treatment, and really there's nothing. They just said, if you start to get short on breath or can't swallow, you get back in here as soon as possible. And So my throat, my nose, my mouth, I mean, it's bad. It looks bad in there. It did a number. So they took x-rays. They said at the time my lungs didn't look bad. So I'm hoping that I got out of there fast enough. Today I started like wheezing, but I don't know if that's because, like I said, I have asthma and that, and the humidity today. I am a little short on breath. Like I said, it might be just this humidity. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. But whatever you do, don't mess around with that. I should have known better. I should have took the precautions. But hopefully this is the end of it, and it doesn't come back to bite me even worse. So enough of that. Still working on the 848 here and there, getting it ready. I got all the fairings for it. Just waiting for, I got a balancer adapter for my computerized balancer for motorcycles, and I want to put it on a static balancer first before I put the wheels back on. I got, you know, the new tires and everything, and I had to get a new rear wheel for the back because I guess in the accident they must have hit a curb, and they smacked her pretty good. I thought about getting that wheel repaired, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna be riding this thing on the track. I don't want to take any chances. So basically that's all I gotta do is put the wheels back on, put the fairings on, and put the frame sliders on it. And I'll put the under the body frame sliders. And that's it. It's ready for the track. There's track day this weekend out in Nelson Ledges, but I'm not going to be able to make that. And you know, hopefully here, I want to get a couple in this year. Still got to get some gear though. I got to get a back protector and my boots and gloves. I'll be good to go there. I want to have different, you know, good racing gloves. So that's about done, and I will say I don't know if doing an R-Title, you know, salvage bike is worth it. Once I get it all done, I'm going to do a video on it about all the expenses that I had, you know, what the total cost was, you know, and if I think it's worth it or not. And right now, kind of up in the air about it. Whereas if I just would have bought a good bike, I'd be riding it and that'd be it. But I don't know. So alrighty, guys and girls, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking around, and like I say, keep checking up, and so you can experience with me my first track day. That's pretty interesting. Hopefully it's all fun. Hopefully I'm not having to fix that bike again. But that is one good thing. It's already took its depreciation, so if it gets smashed again, yeah. That's the main thing I was looking at. So alrighty, guys and girls. This is JD, man. I'll talk to you here next time. Stay safe out there, and peace.